Well, our first guest this morning come from the University of Alabama in Huntsville's Department of Biological Sciences. I'm so excited to talk with them. With me this morning, our chair of the department, Dr. Jerome Baudry, along with Outreach Program Coordinator Laura Ray Holliday. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Mariah.
How are you doing?
Good. Wonderful.
I'm so happy to have you all in and to talk about, we've got some tea going on to talk about this morning, chatting with you all about, of course, your greenhouses at UAH and what you all are growing in them. But before we get into all of that, please just tell us more about the Biological Sciences Department that you all have.
Well, it's one of the major departments of the the College of Sciences, and we're doing a lot of biological research here on very many aspects of plant growth and human health, and of course we train our students in biological sciences.
Of course, and that is so important. Of course, we have so many topics that can center around that. And I hear you guys can also tell us more about the medicinal greenhouse at UAH and what you guys are growing there as well.
We started a medicinal greenhouse. In our greenhouse, we started growing medicinals, everything from lavender to skullcap to myrrh to nettles. We have over 45 medicinal plants in our greenhouse right now. And as an outreach portion of the greenhouse, we are offering weekly teas to the community and to the campus, to faculty and staff.
That's got to be so much fun, having folks all around come out and actually be able to taste what you all are growing right there. And, you know, to get some feedback and their reactions, what has that been with your tea tasting? It's
been phenomenal. Everybody, we're excited about it. And so therefore, everybody is excited about it also, and they want to come. They've found it very restful during the week. They come and enjoy a time to just get away from stress. And a lot of people suffer from anxiety these days, and so we've found that using tea as food as medicine through tea, it helps people.
I'm sure it does. And you know what? We haven't even gotten to the tasting yet. We'll do that later in the show, but I can smell it all the way from here. Like those teas and those herbs are so strong, but they do smell phenomenal. I love it all the way. Could you please enlighten us a little bit on these phyto drug discoveries and why it is important in today's world? I mean, you even mentioned things like anxiety, but what else? Why do you feel like it's so important?
Well, plants contain a lot of chemicals, and some of these chemicals are very much like the pharmaceuticals that your pharmacist will give you or your doctor will prescribe to you. And our research at UAH, in the greenhouse in particular, is to find what those chemicals are good for. So Lara, as you explained, we already know that some of them are really good for mental health, relaxation, but it goes beyond that. And our job is to try to use these chemicals to help treat or improve the life of people.
Yeah, I know a lot of people definitely would prefer some of those natural remedies, you know, and probably make themselves and their bodies feel a little bit more comfortable about trying to overcome whatever it is that they're going through. So I think that is great that you all are offering not only the education, but those options for folks out there as well. How long has the UAH greenhouse even been going on? A long time?
A long time, but I should say it's been picking up steam the last few years, and particularly so under Laura's leadership, who you have really developed it into the success that it is now.
We've created, it's a very magical place that people are coming, and we've doing research on lots of different things right now. So
definitely looking at some of these photos, even that we're seeing on the screen, and how it has certainly grown over time. And of course, we also understand that UAH has a space biology program. What is that, and what do they do?
Well, indeed, we do have a space biology program. UAH is very much part of the space history and continues to be. And the Department of Biological Sciences is working on essentially down the road having something like the greenhouse, but on Mars and on the moon. And it sounds very sci-fi, but it's a very serious thing. NASA, UAH, everybody is investing and looking into that. How can we grow plants on Mars, on the moon, in long-term space flights, so the astronauts are healthy in their body and their mind? And how can we grow things where the gravity is different, the radiation levels are different, where everything is different? So we're using the greenhouse to do this kind of research as well.
And also to probably, I would say, you know, reflect some of those elements? Are you guys able to do that? Change those types of you know, environments?
Yes, absolutely. Environments, yes, we are. We can hardly change the gravity of her Earth, of course, although there are ways to do that experimentally. But yeah, we're looking with Dr. James Ebeling, who is leading that part, we're looking at different ways to grow vertically in plants instead of horizontally.
That's fascinating.
Different medium. Can we reproduce the soil on Mars? Can we hydrate, give water in a different way that it works better with lower gravity, for instance? We're looking at everything there.
Oh my gosh, that is so fascinating.